Hi, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and this is episode 13, and I'm Lee from Brothers Grimm. You may remember on the end of the last one, episode 12, that we died. We've found ourselves, along with Hans, basically under arrest. I've been put to work within the sort of prison grounds, if you like, and Hans is about to be hung for poaching. The idea being that there's bells tolling. I think I'm on 2 or 3 at the moment. When it gets to 12, he will be killed. What I'm trying to do, with limited access to the area I'm in, is get Thomas, who was the guy we met initially, to verify who we say we are, because he saw the original documents. The only thing is, I'm trying to find the tower where he is, and then I think, judging by it, there might be some extra things I need to do to help him, because I think he's ill. So let's get in. Load, I think it's that one. It's a bit frantic in here because basically I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing. I've gone down the well and I'm going to sneak into the castle. I will be glad when we get out of this area and we...
shit!
Right, so I'm down...
this was a bad idea.
The well.
But it seems I won't drown, at least.
Okay, so let's have a look. Torch, let's get that there. Right, okay. I know we've done this bit. I think... let's get up here. So this is back in now with Hans.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be alright.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble!
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly.
Nope.
I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him?
Try and distract him.
I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
Right. So let's get in here.
Noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. And now the sun is louder.
No one's interested in your squawking.
Right. If it's through here or... No, I'm not going that way. I don't think. Okay. Not in there either. That's stupid. It's got to be this way. I don't remember it being that way either.
So you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Where are we on the map? So we need to get over here. There's a guard there. Okay, so we want to head, I think. Oh, who's this?
Hey! You've no business here. Are you looking to...
Oh dear. Right, let's just get out of here. Not sure if it's...
Looking for something here.
Ah, look, stairs up here. That's the bells tolling again.
The third toll. I
Right,
better get moving.
this has got to be where...
There you
Oh
are!
no, 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 no. Oh, I didn't... I'm going to end up dying now, unfortunately. I've got to Thomas, but I can't talk because the guards are coming for me.
Watch out, look.
Oh no, might be alright.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry.
Please.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes, it's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know?
Everyone to
Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
On the right, Yannick.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you. Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to save it. I'm not, because I haven't got any... I'm going to have to do a save and quit and come back on because I need to save it at this point. Back in a minute.
It's all right.
Hiya, welcome back. Right. The problem I've got now is, do I try and get some different clothes? Because I smell. I don't know where that guard's gone. Right, okay, so where I need to go now, I need to go here. So I've got to go all the way back, that's the outside bit, where I came out and then went up there. So I've got to basically go into the next cut, I've got to get into this building here. That's where I was doing all the ticking all the, that's the blacksmith I think, and then I came in there, that's right. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Sneaking around. Improved hunting area. One of the problems you've got is it is quite dark, and I don't want to put my torch on, but you do struggle to see sometimes. Got agility there because I'm sneaking around. So when I get to the bottom of here, I'm going to have to obviously go left. And I've got to do all this without being seen. So there's a guard there, so let's get down here and go back the way we came. That's not right, but there might be some clothes in here. Let's have a quick look. So we've got a coif, garter hose. Oh, I didn't mean to actually take all that. Might as well take that while we're here. What's that? That's very hard. We're not doing anything with that. Raider coat. Alright, let's just have a look at these. So, let's get these on. Drop that. Get that on. Which is the best of that, or probably that one. I'm just going to drop anything I'm not using, particularly I've got a work axe. Right, I think it is back downstairs. I'm going to eat them now. Let's eat that. Eat the evidence, as it were. Ooh, sneak past. Right, so I'm just going to try. Oh, there's a guard there.
What?
No. Oh no.
fourth bell.
The hard way then.
Oh, I don't want to have to fight. I really don't want to have to fight.
Look out!
It was you!
No. Ah!
It's all right. You'll be fine.
Okay, so that's the difficulties we've got. I'm not going to mess about this time. I'm just going to go straight for goal. Just going to try and stealth kill him. Oh, I've got no chance. He's unconscious. Right, let's pick his body up. Let's move him. And put him up here out of way. So we'll drop him. Let's rob him. Oh, this is better, I think. This looks good. Right, now I'm going to have to do it. I can't be doing him waking up and ruining my plan. So let's get these on. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Get rid of them. Alright. Right, so worst case scenario here now, at least I've got a bit of armament. Right, I think, again, I am just going to save it. Okay, welcome back. Right, so I'm now dressed like a guard. There's a guard that comes down this side. Where is he? I'm just sneaking past. Looking for the stairs up, which are here. Close that door. Right, I think we're in the right part of the building now. We're not far off. That's heading back, so I think we need to go this way. Discovered alchemy bench. I'm going to go straight for what I think at the moment.
The fourth bell.
Is this it? This might be it. Who's this?
You!
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas. I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And
Nice.
you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No.
Oh
I'll tell
no.
you nothing. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
That didn't work right. However, let's see. We've got to start alchemy. Right, let's have a look. Where is it? There. Okay, what we got? Loads and loads of stuff. I'm having it all. That's not his book though, is it? Aha, what's that? Yeah. Find out what medicine. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. Read it. Oops. Right, hang on a minute. Let's just have a look. Where's this book? Can I read it? E. Get hold of fever tonic. Find out what medicine to give Captain Thomas. Says again, for this time he did not come to quarrel with me, but I caught the maid Catherine rummaging through my things in the storeroom across the time. So, as I have a constant supply of... she may be glad I only scolded her. I found myself staring at her plump cleavage. Let's just say I'll let the rest of her transgressions be unnoticed. Potion, the handful. Right, okay. What's that? Digestive potion. We'll do a trick. Ah, the scribe were down with a fever, which probably came from an inflamed wound on his right hand. To try my new decantation against the fevers. Right, that's what I want. It's a simple decantation made from ingredients that are quite readily available. Decantation is prepared from oiled wine. Hang on, I'm writing this down. So boiled wine, 3 parts fever few, 2 parts grated ginger, and 1 part elderberry leaves.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Right, I've got the ginger in the castle kitchen, although it was a struggle because the chest with the precious spices is locked and has had a broken lock on it for years, but the cooks were unusually kind and gave me a good measure. The rest I kept well in storage, as the last of my supplies had mysteriously disappeared. It grows right in the forecourt on the terrace, the path of the lower gate. I am not a herbalist, so I had a bit of trouble finding it. Right. I just want to see whether we've actually got these ingredients or not. Let's have a look what we need. So we have got fever few. Have we got grated? We've got ginger. We have to grate it. And elderberry leaves. We've got them. We've got them. So right, let's have a look. See if we can make it. Here we go. Right, so you will need wine, 3 handfuls of fever few, and boil for 2 turns. So 3 handfuls of fever few and boil for 2 turns. And then let's boil it for 2 turns. Get that off the heat, and then let's just read what it says again. Grind the elderberry leaves and add them to the cauldron. So grind the elderberry leaves, that's 2 handfuls. No, 1 elderberry leaf, grind it.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
Add that to that. And then I think, what's it say about ginger? And just add the ginger, so 2 handfuls of ginger. Finally distill. So just add 2 gingers. Okay. How do I distill? Have no idea how we do this. Let's just see what we get. Does it say fever few? Fever tonicum amount to, right. I'm just
Should
going to
I
say I've done
distilled
that.
it?
Yeah, you should have. I don't know if to have another go with that or not. Let's just see what it says. Hang on, I just need to leave bench. What's it say? Fever and related complications can be often to death. This tonic will alleviate fever. Right. I think I've made one. So, right, let's get back. Again, I am going to save it again. Right. Time to try and sort this out, not like that way. So, by all accounts, really, I just need to go back the way I came. Easier said than done. The guard's walking that way. I could do with him carrying on walking, really. That's it, you go down there, that's exactly what I need you to do. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Stay there. Right. Come on. There's a guard in here. Oh. Sneak past.
The 7th bell.
Right. Come on. Just need to sneak up here. Stay that way. Right. Okay, let's get up here now. I'm hoping that it did say to still or distill that potion, and I didn't. But it still classes as though it's a tonic, so let's just see what. Oh, it's cutscene.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Dear. Well, I'm hoping this is not going to be his demise because we didn't get to 12. Poor Hans.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, and worst of all, a poacher!
Come on, Emily, we need to intervene here.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately!
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me!
No!
You can't do this!
Saved by the bell, literally.
Open the gates!
It's gonna be Godwin. Yes! Put
My lord?
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him! He's a noble!
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Or a bit dramatic. But at least we've done that bit. Look at this though. Well, we look alright. We're not dead.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right then. Let's hear it.
We probably can't even remember what we were here
My
to say.
respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I think I just need to stay silent for a minute.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Yes,
Indeed,
come
you
on.
may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine, and it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses.
Excellent.
And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Okay.
Gentlemen, follow me.
Right, let's just get this sorted. So follow the
Allow me
chamberlain.
to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised! Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems
Okay, buddy.
anyone will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh? Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Where's... Am I still supposed to be following him? Let's have a look. Talk to the stable hand. Let's get rid of that. What's this here? Follow the chamberlain. Right, I'll just follow him.
I apologise.
Just move out of my way, please. Thank you. Probably taking me to the dungeons.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
At least we're not having to skulk about as much now. You've discovered your bed. That's great.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Right. Let's get that. Okay. So this is our... Oh, thank you. I've got all my stuff back. And all my kit. Okay, so what I've done... We're in this little shed here. Oh, there's an upstairs as well. What's up here? I'm not taking it. I don't want to push my luck anymore. So, we've only just got out of hot water, so what I've done, if we have a look, I've got my 3 setups. So I have got... that's my warrior setup. Skills aren't too bad. I've gone for the military sword because it's only one-handed, so I can use my shield. Got a crossbow. I've got my nighttime sneaking about stuff. And then I've got basically a charisma build. So I'll probably need charisma 1 on for now, I think. Yeah, I haven't slept yet or anything like that, but let's just get out of here. It'd be nice to walk around. In fact, before I do that, I am going to save it. Okay, right. What's blacksmith got to say now?
Sir.
This could use...
I don't know if I can actually repair you now. Okay, let's have a look at where we are with the missions then. So, back in the saddle, talk to the stable hand, which is right down there. What's that one? New quest. Okay.
Something I should know about.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You better believe it.
Let's have a quick wash if we can. Nice. We're going to definitely have Pebbles back. Let's just have a word with this lad.
Good afternoon.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not.
Let's have a look. Inspect horse. Press it wrong key. I mean, he is better than Pebbles, but I'm sticking with Pebbles.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Hey, Kabat. That's not a bad plan. I'm in.
Grand! Here's your coin. I'll take care of the rest. Right, now
How
we can
much
get
we
back
got?
to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Prague
Good,
saddle.
sir.
Let's just have a look at what we've got here then. It's not what I wanted to do. Let's get off. I know what I need to do. We go on that, don't we? Inventory and then horse. So where's this tack that he's giving me now then? Is that blood? Why have I got all these? Oh, these in the horse. These are in the horse, aren't they? Yeah. Let's have a look at this. It's worth a fortune, that. 911.4. Yeah, I think we're better as we are, to be fair.
So, how did you end up at Trotsky?
Sir Otto hired me in Prague as his bodyguard and a swordmaster for the local castle garrison. I reckon he sensed he was in danger. And he was right. A band of scoundrels was lying in wait for us on the road, and they nearly got us.
Why do they call you Black Bartosz?
It's just a nickname, of course, because of my, black hair. Every swordsman has a nickname, you know? Once you win a few tournaments, they give you one.
So you're really a high-born knight?
Indeed. I'm Bartoszek of Drahonitz. My father served Emperor Charles his entire life.
Oh, sorry. I suppose I should call you Sir.
No, there's no need for formalities. Titles are worthless. A man should earn a name for himself. It's not enough to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Sorry, but we're about the same age, and I'd never have guessed you're a swordmaster.
We each have our own path, it seems. I even studied at university, while I could still afford it.
What? You're a man of letters as well?
I wouldn't go that far. I dabble in poetry a bit, that's all. I may come from a noble family, but we're not renowned or rich, and studying costs a fortune, and I didn't have one, so I had to do what I do best.
You became a mercenary.
That's right. I spent more time fighting than studying at university, and I came out of it alive, so I reckoned that's where my talent lies.
How we ambushed Ellis?
How was your company ambushed? What happened exactly?
It was well planned, I must admit. They nearly got us.
And what went wrong for them?
Hard to say. Maybe we were just lucky, and God was watching over us.
That's all there was to it?
If you really want to know what I think, the idiots lacked discipline. They rushed it.
What do you mean?
It might have come down to a single fool's mistake. I don't know. But if they just waited a bit longer, we wouldn't have stood a chance. Like I say, I thank the Virgin Mary and all the saints for watching over us.
Right. Let's, I wonder if you will.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well. I like a longsword, but there's not much room for it in the heat of battle, where brute force will come in more handy for you. Such a hit with the pommel of a sword, handle of an axe, or edge of a shield will certainly disorient everyone. Would you like me to show you?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. As I already said, often mainly brute force will help you in a fight. Attack with any short weapon a few quick times. Then, Move towards the opponent and hit him in the face with the shaft. Oh, and if you have a shield, use it. That will definitely ruin your opponent's day. Now come and try it a few times.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, all good?
Yeah.
No learning has ever fallen from heaven for anybody.
Let's just see what it says in Crushing Blow. So, after an overhead and left slash, finish your attack with a right slash, hitting the opponent's face with the pommel of the sword. Up, left, right. Okay. Right. What time is it, Hans? I'm quite happy just to sleep and get going, to be honest with you. Not a great day to be setting out on a journey.
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
Not good.
Well, shall we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree.
God.
Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
That happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. Never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Bergov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Easy, good horse.
This place. The Memento Mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick! I can't... When I go into the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Okay. How far you can look.
I need to get my mind on other things. and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Right, let's have a look where that is. What is that about?
Ka! 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 Quick! God! Come on! God!
Just trying to cut this corner off a little bit, but...
Keep it up! God!
Oh, he's miles ahead. No. Pebbles.
Ka! Quick! Good.
Christ, yeah! Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
I think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Go!
Oh, tempest fortuna, you vat!
I'm just on auto follow here, so we'll get to where we're going.
We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
Then why am I here?
Maybe it's already known that you're Radzig's son and ward. So not just Hanush, but Radzig too sent someone important to him. That speaks for itself.
Interesting idea. I like it. I feel a bit better. Like I belong somewhere and can do something big.
Exactly. Nobility brings responsibility. Never forget that.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Rasai. And I was afraid, you know. that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and Kirkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Right, here we go on the next one. No,
So,
no, okay.
we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
I wonder what the dramas are going to unfold here. I think he's definitely going to want us to do some tasks
As I
before
said,
he can release his
the
garrison.
We're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Sverk and pass some time with him.
I might just have a quick game.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
I've not played one with a badge. Let's have a look.
I choose miners.
Let's play. Dice.
You can make an ordinary game of dice more interesting by using a badge. If you and your opponent have a badge of the same level, tin, silver or gold, you can make use of them during your game. Every badge has a different property that affects the rules of the game. You can find these properties in the badge description. So choose the badges you want to play with.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
Right, let's just have a look. I forgot what the keys are here, so let's have a look. So hold dice, Q to pass. Yeah, got it in F into it. E,
Have you lost your mind?
Come
You're
on.
gonna lose everything. My God, I'm done.
See what else we can get. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Let's just get some down here.
Damn it! They're yours, lad. If I was you, I'd take it.
We're not doing great. Dear. Ooh.
Kurva! Bloody dice. Nothing worth mentioning.
Oh man.
Finished. Your turn.
Oh, I've got a full thing there.
Why'd I even start playing?
Yes. I needed that. Come on, bust. Go.
These ones here. Oh, come on!
Whew. He's a proper gambler, this one. So let's have a look. So one. Let's have a risk it. Oh, I think. Oh no, we've got a 1 at least. And a 5. We'll have that. That's 2, 7. I only need 300 more. I have 1.
These ones here.
I thought you were going to carry on. Ellen needs
Like
300.
they say, your loss
Oh,
is
no.
my gain.
Oh, dear. I think that's it. That should do us.
My God, why? Why do I even play?
Nice. Right, I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave me any comments. I have been playing for quite some time, even though I know the episode's a little bit shorter than usual. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here because I think, let's just have a look. The next ones, we're in a new place. We've got to find more about the horses, which I think Troskovich is selling these horses, or they're killing people and taking the horses. That's why they've got so many. Get to know Michael, the adjutant. That's all right. So I am going to leave it. And I hope you've enjoyed it. All right. So until the next time, all I've got to say is adios.